Good morning, ScrappyShak fans. It is a beautiful Saturday morning in the mountains. I thought we were going to have a big storm last night. It looked like we were going to have a big storm last night, but we didn't. And so it's just a beautiful sunny day with blue skies. And I'll tell you what, I wish you could see what I'm looking at, but right out our window here, we usually have the blinds down. We don't have them down today. And right out the window is this gorgeous mountain view. I wish you could see it. And if you're local or if you're on vacation, come on by. You can see it too. We have this beautiful covered porch out back that is just wonderful, wonderful view. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? Nice to see you. And we're so happy that you're with us today. We have a bunch of new products to show you. Last week was a little bit skimpy on the new products, but today we've got a bunch of new products to show you. Announcements. The only announcement I think that we really have is we do have a class today, which is a painting of the Highland cow. It's at 2:00. There are seats available in that class today, but we are going to cut it off at noon. So if you are local and you're thinking about joining us today for a class, we are painting a Highland cow. I'm actually teaching that one, so I'm really excited about that. And hopefully we'll be able to see you guys there.
A couple other quick announcements.
Yeah.
Today is the end of our 15% off Tim Holtz sale. Is it 15%? Is that right?
I think it's 20%, isn't it?
It might be.
Yeah. Well, today is the last day for our Tim Holtz sale, which is 20% off all Tim Holtz. So today is the last day for that. Also, our code for today is going to be Neon20, Neon 20, Neon20, and you'll find out why in a few minutes. That's going to be our code for today. And anything else?
Lastly, we will be closed on Friday.
Right. So 4th of July is coming up. Hope you all have great plans for the 4th of July. I know that I have great plans where I think I'm going to stay home and paint myself, but I hope you all have fun plans to celebrate our nation's birthday. But we are going to be closed, and the staff is all going to have a day off with their families, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So we will miss you on Friday, but we will be open on Thursday and then open again on Saturday and Sunday. So, and Monday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So come on by and see us. Just a little sneaky peek for those of you that are watching. We are going to have a big 4th of July sale. I'm just saying. So we're going to have our regular weekly sale that's going to come out on Monday, but something special you might want to look forward to for the 4th of July sale. So, okay, so let's go ahead. I hope you have your coffee or your tea or your water or whatever you like to cuddle up with, and maybe on your couch in your jammies with your favorite puppy or kitty, and getting ready to watch all of the new products that we have today. So here we go. So we have been showing you sneaky peeks for the last few weeks. We've been showing you these fun little sneaky peeks of, I'll show you the projects, and I know you guys have seen them already, but we've been showing you these fun little sneaky peeks. Well, guess what? Guess what? We can actually finally start selling the products that go along with these sneaky peeks. So here are the projects. These were all created by Princess April. Princess April. And so I'm going to show you the products that go along with these. Yes, they're on your new product showcase. So you get 20% off. Neon 20. Neon 20. Okay. So if you like this card, which this was my absolute favorite that April created, it's just unbelievable. It's like, it's just like the best. I don't even have words to talk about how much I love this card. So this card was made with several of the new products. So the first one, where this Mickey is here, you may think is a stamp, but no, it is not a stamp. It is actually a better press plate. So this is the better press plate that created this amazing card right here. The better press plate is $19.99, and it also hot foils. So if you have a glimmer machine, it's great for hot foiling. It has 2 press plates and a die. So the other press plate is this little musical symbol right here, which she used on this card right here. And that's that little musical symbol, and it has a die that cuts out that little musical symbol. So That one is $19.99, and then you get your 20% off, and that is part of what she used to create this card. All right, so the next thing she also used to create this card is these cutting dies, these classic mouse borders, they're called. So there's a musical one here, which she actually used to create this card. So you can kind of see that. Let's get some light on it. You can kind of see that back there. So she used it to create that. Then there's also these ships wheels here. There's anchors, and then there's this border. She used the ship's wheels and that border also on this card right here. Then also the cutouts, when you create the border, these little cutouts can be used as additional elements. So you can see that she did that on this one here, where she took those cutouts and used them as additional elements on her card. Isn't that fun? So this is a die. They come out in these long strips like this, so they're really, really easy to put together. And then of course you get the little cutouts. So you'll get little anchors and little musical notes and stuff like that as well. And so they are about that long. Okay. I don't think I have a ruler over there, but they look to be about, I don't know, 6 inches. I think they're about 6 inches, something like that. All right, and so that one is $26.99, and then of course you get your 20% off for that. And then we also have this one. This one is called Flags and Banners. This one is $22.99. There are 13 dies in here. And so this one she used to create the best day ever, and then also used these right here on this one. So the best day ever, and this one here, she used this with metallic paper, and it's just gorgeous, just beautiful. And so that one is $22.99, and it has 13 dies with it. Okay. Then next we have our first bundle. So this bundle, it's 2 sets of dies, and the bundle is $47.58 for the bundle. And what you get in this bundle is you get these little wheels here and these little hearts and stars down here. And you get Mickey, Steamboat Mickey and Minnie, and look at that. All these different pieces. So you can pose the arms in all different ways. There's a bunch of different poses, 3 different arm poses for each one of the characters. So we got Mickey, Steamboat Mickey, and Minnie. So Steamboat Willie Duo is what it's called. And that one comes with that bundle as well. And so, of course, you know, that's where she has this Mickey cutout came from. And then here are Mickey and Minnie cutouts on this one here that she did. So it's really kind of fun because Disney dies have been really hard to get. But because Steamboat Willie, the copyright is opened up and it's now public domain, we're able to be getting it. So we're super excited about this. $47.58 for the bundle. You get the Mickey and the Minnie, and then the little wheels and the frames and sentiments here together. So that's $47.58 for that bundle. And that bundle is called the Say Cheese Classic Mouse Character Die Bundle, BD0971. Okay, then the other bundle is $41.63. This is the Say Cheese Classic Mouse Alpha and Numbers Die Bundle right here. So you get the actual Mickey Disney font with the letters, and also layering for shadows is on there as well. So you can actually layer, take 2 of your S's, put one of the S's in black, and then you can layer it for a shadow. And the same thing here with the numbers and the symbols. So that one is BD0968, the Say Cheese Classic Mouse Alpha and Numbers Die Bundle, and it is $41.63. So we've been giving you all those sneaky peeks, and you can finally buy this stuff while supplies last. We didn't get a lot of them. We were kind of restricted as to how many we could get of each thing, so we didn't get a lot of them. So you might want to think about ordering them if you've been thinking about it. Okay. I know, I get talk. You might want to think about ordering them if you've been thinking about it. Okay,
To
whatever.
answer the previous question, those borders are 6 inches long.
Okay, that's what I said. That was pretty good.
So you could use them in many size cards.
I'm usually really bad at figuring out, like, yes, I'm spatially challenged, but it looked like it was about a half a ruler. So that's kind of what made me think. All right. So next we got the new Karen Berniston collection in, and I will show you those pieces. And then our Miss Carolyn, who is on vacation in Tennessee, and we are missing her today. Miss Carolyn did some examples for us before she left for Tennessee. So if you're watching, Carolyn, thank you. Thank you. Kathleen says, I think Disney is coming to Texas. All right. So the new Karen Berniston dies. So let's talk about those. This first one here is called the Arch Pop-Up. So I'll bring that a little closer. The Arch Pop-Up. And the Arch Pop-Up is $29.95. And it can be used, it can really be decorated for any theme. So here's one of the examples. Oh, look at that. This is done in a fall theme with pumpkins and baskets and that kind of thing. So like a fall autumn theme. And it was done with this arch pop-up right here. Also, another one that can be done with the arch pop-up is the rainbow. We call them Renabos here, but this is the rainbow one. And she actually used this arch pop-up die that we just talked about, the $29.95 one. And then she used the rainbow add-on to get the rainbow added into this one, which is $22.95. This is $13.09. It's the rainbow add-on. It has rainbows, clouds, and a little sun along with it. It is, looks like there's a word set, arch pop-up. Oh, sample card also uses the arch pop-up and the word set. But this one has all of these different dies for the rainbow and the clouds and the sun. And you can see she used all of those on this one. She used this really beautiful metallic paper on the sun there. I don't know if you can see that. It's really shiny and really pretty. And she used, it looks like some holographic paper for these little clouds. So I don't know if you can see the way they shine on the camera, but really, really beautiful. So for this particular card, you would actually need the arch pop-up and then the rainbow add-on for this one. Aren't these fun? I just love them. Okay, and then here was one that she did with balloons. Look at that. Now, for the rainbow and for the balloons, you don't necessarily, if you have your own balloons, there is a balloon add-on here, which is $16.95 for this balloon add-on. But these balloons were actually made using Tim Holtz balloons. And so they can actually be used with other balloons as well. I mean, I'd love to sell you the add-on, but if you already have balloons, right?
They're also dimensional. They're interlocked. So the Tim Holtz balloons are 2D.
Okay.
But the Karen ones, they actually interlock together.
Oh, yeah, see that. Okay. Yeah, so you can see that where they slide in together. Oh, that's good. I didn't know that. Thank you, Princess Emma. So yeah, okay, that's great. So these balloons are dimensional. They will actually slide in together so that you can see them look with the dimension. Or they'll lay flat as well. So look at that. Isn't that fun?
So cute.
I know. I love those. Okay. So that is the arch set. So that's the arch pop-up, $29.95. The rainbow add-ons, $22.95. And then the dimensional balloon add-on, which is $16.95. And this doesn't have to just be used on the arches. These balloons can be used on anything.
There's even the rainbows too.
Absolutely. Okay. Then we have going along with the rainbows, we also have a sentiment stamp set for $8.95. And these have sprinkling a little rainbow magic your way, hugs and kisses and rainbow wishes, sending a smile, you brighten my day, happy birthday, sorry for your loss, hello there, wishing you sunshine and rainbows, forever loved, forever missed, waiting at the rainbow bridge. I just lost another one of my puppies about a week and a half ago or so, and so that one made me a little bit sad. But what a wonderful card this would be for somebody who just lost a pet, right? For that rainbow bridge, and then stamp that little sentiment on there. Oh, that would be amazing. I might make it for myself. So the sentiment stamps is $8.95. And then, okay, so that's the arches and the rainbows and all that fun stuff. And then we also have this movie night charms, Karen Berniston die right here, movie night charms. So we have a film strip and popcorn, tickets and film reels. And then it also has a matching sentiment stamp to go with it. And the award for totally crushing it goes to you. Plot twist. Please join us for It's Your Time to Shine. Cheers to your next big scene. Can't wait to see what you do next. Movie night. Happy birthday. Lights, camera, celebrate. You deserve a standing ovation. And let's have and you are epic. So that's $8.95, and then movie night charms are $22.95. So that is the new Karen Berniston collection. Okay. Next. Okay. So this is really, can you find out from Barbie if we have any more of these Better Press Society plates left over? Okay, so if you are part of the Better Press Society, we always promise that we're going to show you maybe a make or two that we made with the Better Press Society plates. So the Better Press Society plates for this past month were this Sea Friends, and then there was a Sea Bubble border as well, which they were plate and die sets. And so I just want to show you the make that Barbie did on this one. Look at that, isn't that fun? And then she used the Lisa Horton metallic inks to get this stamped around the outside right there.
So cute. I'm also going to throw some barcodes. I'll buy the things if my computer will cooperate.
Okay. Okay, while she's looking for that, I will show you another one right here. This is the brand new, just got it in, brand new Dina Wakley Media Journal. This is a printed ledger journal from Mixed Media. It's $27.95, and guys, this is big. This is big. I don't have a ruler out here. Oh, but right here it tells us journal cover measures 12 by 7.5, and the pages are 11 3/4 by 7.15. So this is big. It's a reproduction of an authentic 1920s hardware store ledger. And so that one's $27.99. And that's the new Dina Wakley Media Journal. Remember, you get your 20% off with Neon 20. Hi, Marie.
I'm going to share mine.
5 of the one, and then 3 of the add-on.
All right. So, guys, we do have 5 of the Better Press Sea Friends plate, the Better Press Society plate left. We have 5 of those, and we have 3 of the little add-on for the Hello from Underneath the Sea that got used on that outline. So,
Of the examples that Spellbind has made, Barbie went and took them their products this morning, so you can see all the cool ways they have used these plates. These are so cool. So yeah, have a peek at those. And then the add-on is here as well.
So remember that the plate is called Sea Friends, and the add-on is called, what is it called? It's called Sea Bubble Border.
I was gonna say, bubbles, my bubbles.
Bubbles. All right, guys, new Stamperia collection. Who's excited? Me. Are you excited? Yeah. She's over there yawning.
She's rotten.
I know, right? The new Stamperia collection. The new Stamperia collection is called Venice, the City of Arts. And so, guys, believe it or not, we're already sold out of some of this stuff. We have reordered it. And so we do have it on pre-order. So your Coupon code will work if you want to pre-order. We are out of some of this stuff already, and we just got it in Thursday. Yeah, we just got it in on Thursday, and we're already sold out of some of it. So, all right, so I'm gonna take you through the collection. I know Barbie's over there rolling her eyes right now, so I'm gonna open up the paper pack. She roll her eyes. She's over there yelling. She's rolling her eyes. I'm opening up the paper pack, and then somebody else is gonna have to put it back together. Now April's rolling her eyes.
I did not. You should have opened this one.
We're all just gonna run.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. Okay, so Venice City of Art. This one is 22 single face sheets. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this.
Oh, that reminds me of the Art of Travel one.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the musical notes. Ah, so pretty. Can we zoom in just a little? You think? Okay, well, it's not cooperating right now. So, all right, there. Let's try and get a little bit better there. Okay, look at this. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. I do too. Doesn't it make you just like, for me, I just imagine in my head that I live up here, you know, and then I'm going to walk down these stairs and go into one of these little stores, these little fabric or bookstores or something. I just imagine.
I worked in the city, so
Yeah.
everywhere you pass had all these, apartments.
Yeah. Fun. Nice background paper. Ah, love it. I love it. It's beautiful. A little postage stamp down here. Oh, look. Beautiful. Oh, I don't know if you can see this here. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit so you can see it. Look at the edge of this one is like script. Fun. I did Ovino. Look at the mask. Look at the detail in that. It's unbelievable. Really beautiful. Like a map, like a city map, kind of. Oh, did Barbie see the books?
Of course, Barbie saw the books. silly question.
Barbie, did you see the books? Oh, love it. Postcards and stamps. I love this collection. It's so beautiful. Stamperia is amazing. I agree. Andrew is like, boo, Jamie's here. Hi, Suzanne. Nice to see you. Oh, musical again. I know, I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying. But I just can't help myself. Oh, look at these cutouts. Gorgeous. It's just gorgeousness. I'll be like Diane. It's gorgeous, I tell you. It's gorgeous. All right, so that is the Venice paper. And then we do also have the 8x8 pad as well, which is $17.09. How much was that one?
$30.78.
The larger one, the 12x12, is $30.78. $30.79. Okay, and then we've got the rub-ons. So there are 4 different rub-ons. So this one has kind of like these windows, the upstairs that we were talking about a few minutes ago. We've got some flowers and sentiments on that one. We've got like postcards and that kind of thing on this one, little globe envelopes. And then the mask and the music on this one. So the rub-ons are $6.09, and there are 4 different
Actually,
styles.
there's 5.
Oh,
We're
are there
still
5?
out of one.
Okay.
It is the monuments, but
Okay.
it's on our page.
Okay. It's on the page and it is available for pre-order. Remember, your code is only good today and tomorrow. So if you want to get them ordered, now is the time. We also have the washi sheets for $14.99. And we have stickers for $16.29. These are 4 sheets of matte stickers.
Yeah, this is the first.
Yeah, this I've not seen these before.
Mhm.
I ordered them, but I don't have
Did
time
you?
to open them yet.
And then we have the A6 rice papers. So these are 4.13 by 5.83. There are 8 printed rice papers in this pack. And that's $11.39. Then here we have paper cutouts. There's 4 double face sheets of paper cutouts for $11.19. You can actually see what's in them right here. And again, if you go to our website, you can get a little better of a view, and that is $11.19. What you got there?
Barbie said you should open the stickers.
Oh, Barbie says we should open the stickers, and we all do what Barbie says to do. So we are opening the stickers.
Well, they're gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. She is right. Look at these. These are stickers, guys. Wow. You get 4 sheets of them. Beautiful. And they are cut out stickers, so they're not fussy cut stickers. You don't have to fussy cut them. They are all cut out already. A little bit on, maybe not on the camera. You can't really see it on the back. Okay. Here's one here.
Thank you, babe.
All right, and then we do have another stencil that we're already sold out of, like a clock, I think clock stencil.
Something.
And then this is the other stencil. It's $9.99 for this one.
Barbie used the clock.
And so just to show you, Glitter Goblin is, I know you guys have been watching her do work in this stone paper journal, which we do still have some of the stone paper journals available. So some of the examples that she does for us to see, she's been keeping in this journal, and look at what she has done with that new Stamperia collection. So here in the background of this one, she used grit paste, Tim Holtz grit paste, with that clock stencil that we're out of stock
And
of
the
right now.
script on the other side is the other part of it.
And then the script over here on this side is the other part of that stencil. She did all this with grit paste. I don't know if you can actually see that grit in there, but I'm going to try and show it to you the best I can. It's really cool. And then she used some of the rice paper and different components of that Venice to get that layout. Is that not just gorgeous? I'm telling you guys, like, this is so cool because it's dimensional, because it's grit paste. And I know you can't see it, but it's so cool. And then this says time to travel. That's part of that other stencil. Okay. Last but not least, and then Princess April's going to demo for you today. Last but not least, Tim Holtz actually came out with something new this year. Yay, we're excited about that. So he came out with his new alcohol neon. So these are alcohol inks, just like his regular alcohol inks, but they are neon and they are bright. I know they look bright in the camera, but till you see them in person, you do not know how bright they are. They hurt your eyes.
They're fantastic.
They are fantastic. So let me show you the different colors, and then Princess April is going to demo them for you today. Look at these. They're amazing. Oh, it's amazing. I love them. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at these colors. Okay, so we have 8 colors. We have Atomic, which is like a hot pink. Well, not really a hot pink, but kind of a hot pink, sort of pink.
Yeah, almost like a hot salmon.
A hot salmon. There's a new one. It's a hot salmon. All right. So Atomic is hot salmon. And then hot pink is Hyper, is this one. That one's really a hot pink. I know the camera is not doing it justice, but they are very bright.
So there's just not quite enough light. I
Yeah.
can see it where there's more light down there might be better.
Radioactive is this bright green. Oh, that's better. Yes. Radioactive is a very bright green. Does look a little pastel-y in the camera, but that's okay. Razzle. It's like a razzle dazzle. It's a very bright raspberry color. And then we do have 2 oranges. We have an Ignite and a Caution. So the Caution is more like construction orange, right? Like the construction signs and stuff, where Ignite is more like a fire orange, which makes sense about that's why they were named what they were named. Yeah, sure. And then this bright blue is called electric. So like electric blue, boogie woogie woogie. And she just made me giggle when she said that. It was like I got tickled. Okay, and then this one is called fluorescent, which is like a bright yellow fluorescent. So these are fun. They're a totally non-Tim type colors, right? But I know Princess April has spent the last couple of days playing with them, so I'm going to turn it over to her. It's all you, Miss April.
Woohoo! Okay, I am no expert by any stretch of the imagination. This is Emma's domain, but I stole it.
She was so excited about the new colors. She like was telling Emma, "I'm doing this live, and you are not."
And I said, good thing because I'm busy.
So this is the ink. I'm trying to figure out where to put my hands. On the shrink plastic, the Sizzix shrink plastic. And look, we shrank it. So much fun. Okay.
Yeah, this morning when we were getting set up, I hear April and Barbie shout, Emma, Emma, we did a lab. Come look.
And here are them just stamped with a cotton ball on a transparency.
You know,
just
it's
3 of the colors.
Drink jugs.
Oh,
They do.
okay, and this one is just on
Vellum?
yeah, vellum. Vellum. But I forgot to put 2 other colors on there. So this is only 6.
And you did tell me a helpful tip with that one this morning.
Oh, yes. So I saw that if you put your alcohol ink more in the middle, your sides won't curl up
With the vellum.
with the vellum. So
Yeah.
do it in the middle. Then this
I
one,
love that.
Me too.
I took the alcohol ink and I drew lines on my glass mat, and then I put some alcohol or the blending solution, and then I went like this, and then I went like that. So
Is that
fun.
what you did?
It's
It looks
exactly
like
what I
glaze.
did. It does. And then here's it just on a transparency. And then I put a little bit of silver and the snow cap, and somewhere in there there's rose gold, but you can't really see it very well. Okay, ready? This is
You're
exciting.
ready.
So I was watching a video to learn things. So this is also with the cotton balls. But then I used, gotta find it, this alcohol lift ink. And I put it on the back of my stamp, and I put it on here, and I used my stamp pendus, and I pulled it up, and then you take a white paper towel and you blot it, but make sure you keep it white. And then when it's dry, you can wipe it off, and can you see the stamp in it?
So explain that process again.
Oh, I'm
Miss
going to
Sally.
show you.
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
show you. That was just a quick.
Okay.
So, and then I did the same thing on this one. And again, on cotton balls, and I just drew lines. But ready? This one's my favorite. That is just the
Is that on
neon
black people?
on black UFO paper with the blending solution. There is no anything else in there.
And I thought that was amazing because, you know, if you've played with alcohol inks before, you know they're translucent. So if you put them on black surfaces, you don't see hardly any color. So these have an opaque base to them that makes them visible on the black paper or opaque through the transparent like acetate without having to use the snow cap or anything else to water it down.
See,
I didn't realize that until she was showing me those this morning.
here he's on the silver UFO. Okay, but now I'm going to show you.
All right. Lab, time to do a lab. Demo.
All right, so it has to dry. So I pre-stamped this bad boy. And it is just regular, the neons. No, I lie. This is regular alcohol ink, but it does the same thing if it were neons. And then you take your,
So let me make sure I understand. So we do the
Okay.
alcohol ink
yep,
on the and then we let it dry completely.
completely.
Got it.
Completely. As a matter of fact, I inked these last night and I removed the alcohol, the ink this morning.
Okay.
So Then you got to take your little almost embossing pad looking thing, but it's going to lift the ink. And then you put it over there. And go like this. Make sure you get it nice and even. Anything, can you? That's the trick.
The trick.
No,
Oh,
not really. This magnet is so strong I can't move it. Okay, but we are going to take what I have now on my stamp, rub it, and then look. How cool is that?
that's cool. So you
It's kind of hard to see.
the alcohol ink and turn it into stamps.
Oh, you can
That's
see, like,
amazing.
the areas of lighter where the ink is just in there. That's
Okay, now you take your white paper towel and you want to blot up where you stamped it. And then once you get most of it, then you take your paper towel and rub it.
Oh, look at
shoot.
that. Look at that. That's
Isn't that
amazing.
cool? I didn't have enough alpha right there.
Wow.
But now you have a stamp in there.
Wow.
so cool.
So we have lift ink in here, but we've never really done it and we've never really used it. That is really, really cool.
Yes,
What that is the alcohol lift ink on the new product showcase?
it is.
Okay, great.
But then there's another technique that I will eventually show you when we get it. So you have to use the re-inker for this, and then you can do it for stencils.
Oh,
So, okay, but Emma also wanted me to show you what happens with your ink on the black paper. So first, we're going to use,
is this black info paper?
yes, we're going to use regular alcohol ink. Look how much you can't see it.
You really do?
Even spreading out, you can't see it.
Yeah, the only way you can really get it to show up is if you add a mix of it like that.
Watch. We'll use electric. So
You
it's
do
still
have
in
to
the blue
shake them.
family. Yes, you do have to shake them. You need to adhere your ball,
Mhm.
just like with the mixatives and the pearls. Fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
Does it make you happy?
It does. It makes me
It's
so happy.
orange and blue, which is University.
You know what else it is? It's also Habersham
Oh,
Central.
all right.
You know what else it is? It makes brown.
Oh, it do make brown. But how fun.
Wow.
It's not really brown. It kind of looks yellowy orange. Yep. So much fun. They might have to take my alcohol ink away from me today, so I stop playing and do work.
Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Any questions out there from the live world? Anybody have any questions about what April's doing?
It's so much.
I love that so much.
Me too.
And they seem to move better than elves do, even though they have the mixative base in them.
I haven't played with the pearls a whole lot.
I played just a little bit with them.
Yes.
From my understanding of them, once they dry, they're permanent. I think
Guess
that's
we'll
what
have to try it.
I guess we will. I guess we will.
But look at how fantastic those colors
that
look
is
on the
some-
blue.
Right.
And without having any, so you can see just that side by side, you can see where the page is sort of left from just the blue alcohol ink, normal stuff
Yeah.
Yeah,
versus.
so fun.
It's hard to
Yeah.
see on the camera what we're looking at in person, but let me tell you, they are so vibrant and so beautiful. Just
Mm.
they're gorgeous.
I'm in
We
love.
them. We love them.
Well, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, April.
Suzanne says, thank you, April.
You're welcome, Suzanne.
All right, guys, we showed you a lot of stuff today, and we're still getting done a little bit early. Look at that. Look at at that.
Wow.
So you can definitely see that better. Yeah, for sure. I love it.
So
Love it.
cool.
All right, guys. So remember, Neon 20, it's only good for today and tomorrow. Only good for today and tomorrow on these new alcohol inks and all the new stuff, including Stamperia and the pre-orders for
And
Stamperia.
we put the alcohol link in the Yupa paper.
So the alcohol lift
Really?
ink is in there as well, and the UPO paper is in there as well. But it's going to expire on Sunday, so you might want to hurry. And then on the Mickey stuff, guys, if you are a Mickey fan, if you're a Disney fan at all, or if you have kids or grandkids or nieces or nephews or sisters or brothers that are Disney fans, we have a very limited stock of those. And so I would get on that as well. As a matter of fact, somebody called yesterday and asked if we were going to have them in stock. So I would jump on it before they're gone on those, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here at ScrappyShak this morning. And did anybody bring a friend? I didn't see any friends' names up there. Did anybody bring a friend? Remember, we have the...
I brought a Melanie.
You did. You did. 50 extra loyalty points added to your account as well as your friend's account if they joined us today on the live, but you need to let us know if you're here so that we know. Okay. Well, we will see you all next Saturday. We are closed on Friday, remember, but we will be back next Saturday. And I think Red is going to be doing our little demo for us. Suzanne said both of my friends are already here. I think that next week, Diane Red is going to be doing a demo for us, but I'm not 100% positive on that, but I think that's the plan as of right now. But if
Sounds
not,
good.
we'll always find some kind of a demo for you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You did a good job today,
Thank you.
April. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye. Good job, April.
Thanks.
I love it too.